the mark. Hello, Veeps. How the devil are you? I'm back, baby. Let's say 1:45, so like half an hour. So I've just spotted. I'll come to it. So Nathan writes, Friggy. So yeah, no Lampy tonight. Although I can, it's only over there, so it's not outside the realm of possibility. But I decided that it would be nice to sit in a different position. Jen's been using the computer this week for various bits and pieces, so it's been sat in a different place in the kitchen. So I decided that I would leave it here and see if I liked the position. It's actually quite comfortable. So Kyle asks, did you get a haircut? Nice, I did. I was long overdue for a haircut. I wanted to get one done before I went on holiday. Didn't have a chance, so I decided to take care of that when I got back from holiday. So here I am now, freshly shorn on top, and I'm quite pleased with it. You know, it's there's a guy in Soho where I work, and yeah, just a really nice dude. Very, you know, obviously hairdressers are known for their chattiness, but he wasn't overbearing with it. He was just making conversation and having a laugh and stuff, and all good. So that side of things was quite pleasant, and I'm quite pleased with the job he's done. I think he's made it look quite nice. He's kept it even, which is something I struggle with because I don't think my head's the same shape on both sides. I don't think either. I don't think anybody's head is fully symmetrical, but I think mine is a particularly bad example. So Katie says, evening. Hello, Katie. All right. And then Nathan says, that Friggy's a cool dude. Very nice. Unfortunately, freezery is a bit cold. I get an icy reception from that one. I don't know. Keep doing this. The oven's behind me. Hot stuff. Hope they didn't hear me say that. It's probably disrespectful or something. Who knows? Who keeps track? Fridge has got a magnetic personality. Says Nathan. Yes. See what he did there. Very nice. In fact, I don't know if... Never mind. I won't even... If I bring it up, it's even... Although, actually... I won that a couple of weeks ago. I went to a boot fair with my dad, which I'm quite keen on doing whenever I get a chance, because I'm quite fond of my dad. And I like boot fairs, so... And we went to do this. One of the last things we did was walk past this little tombola thing, and it was just like, £1 to go in, and it was all sort of mostly crappy prizes. And my dad said, you draw it, you're luckier than me. And I said, Dad, why do you base this on? And I won. So I got to pick a prize, and that was what I chose, because it's the only thing I could find that was Star Wars themed that wasn't fucking enormous. Katie says, all good, just boiling hot, not nice weather to sleep in, but what can you do? Haha. Steve's got the right idea, I think. Wearing as little as possible to bed, because, yeah, I'm right there with you, and this flat is especially warm. 32 degrees at the moment. That's Celsius, obviously I'm not freezing. So Nathan says, in my experience, there's no such thing as luck. I feel your pain, that's unfortunate. Andy says, hi Andy. Good to see you. Katie says, I've been swimming with dolphins. That's awesome. I think we had the opportunity to do that, but we didn't take it. We went watching dolphins in a speedboat and watched them swim about and stuff, and that was really awesome. But really? All right. Yeah, so dolphins swimming. Yes, we had the chance to go and do it, but we didn't take that opportunity because we didn't. It was in like a water park thing. We didn't particularly fancy it. We wanted to do the sort of some of the countryside stuff, tours. Andy asks, "Where has Rob gone?" What? Because I had my glasses off. Yeah, just without them on, I do look a little bit different. They are kind of an essential part of my face. I find they make my eyes look less. And make the gap under my forehead less pronounced, rather. Katie asks if pod race going on. Abso-fucking-lutely sometimes. There's a guy, I assume it's a guy, I don't even know, who lives nearby who's got one of those really nice Toyota, like I think it's like an MR2 or something, one of those ones, the really low riding Toyotas with the big spoilers at the back and the sort of really sleek shape, and it sounds beautiful, but it's so fucking loud. Absolutely ridiculous. Nathan says you were out of focus when you took the glasses. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, this camera auto adjusts based on position, so I don't know why it does it, but when I take my glasses off, for some reason it auto focuses, so I probably go a bit blurry, so sorry about that. Rob Phillips says, what up? What up, Rob? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm back, baby. Yes, I tend to stick with this. I'm going to, I was talking to Mark earlier, I've got plans to invest in some new kit in the not too distant future, so maybe I'll be able to improve some of the video quality stuff, maybe get some higher resolution, maybe improve the lighting in this corner, because I don't know if you can see, maybe it's just out of shot here, but this corner especially, and this is where I usually record, is really bloody dark and dingy. Obviously Lampy does its best, but Lampy is only one lamp, and it's it's a massive task to ask. So let's see, catch up a bit with these. Rob and Katie greeting each other, asking how the holiday was. Fantastic, mate. Thank you very much for asking. The weather was gorgeous. The area is lovely. I was in Portugal, and I didn't want to leave. Obviously, I would have had to find a way to Skype in, because I couldn't miss more than one show. Otherwise, I think Mark would age about 10 years in the space of a week. My old man has been in Rome this week and is pleasantly surprised to come back home to glorious weather. He said it wasn't that much hotter in Rome than it has been here, says Katie. That's probably true for me as well, actually. I think it was, especially in London today, was especially hot and very sunny, and I felt it sort of beaming down on me when I was walking around at lunchtime. I walked up to Forbidden Planet and back. They've got Star Wars 40th anniversary t-shirts, and I was very, very tempted. Although I'm sure one of them is an Empire design, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It might be, I think it might actually, now I think about it, might be one of the alternate VHS covers for A New Hope, which would make sense, obviously, because it's that film that's being 40th anniversaried. But I didn't go to buy t-shirts. I actually went to buy a HeroClix for one of my friends, but they don't have them in stock, so I'm going to have to figure out a way of making that work in the future. Nathan says, you probably missed the news being on holiday, but episode 8 is coming out in December. Oh, cool. That gives us plenty of time to get excited and get hype. Mark says, eyes here in it. TSW Comics. Katie says, off on a trip with the school I work part-time for tomorrow, so glad the weather is nice. That's cool. Andy says, BRB. Okay. Katie says, no, just a day trip to a local farm. I wish it was somewhere foreign. That is always nice. Nathan says, I'm going on holiday back in 20 minutes. Okay, enjoy that. I may be gone by the time you get back, but we'll see how I get on. Maybe I'll be having too much fun, I have missed it, so there's a good chance I may not stick rigidly to the half hour I promised. We shall see. I've got to beat Mark's comments as well. I don't really. I bust his chops about how many comments he can get and how many comments I can get, but realistically we're all working towards the same goal, which is to say total and utter world domination. Katie says, I do have a holiday plan this year, but not till August. Hurry up, August. Yeah, that's cool. Whereabouts are you going? I'm always curious about people's holiday destinations. My next trip is to Poland, but it's for a wedding. So Omer says, I can help with the... Oh, okay. I know what you're doing. So, sorry, Mark's just jumped in, so I'll give you a comment. So, Omer's just bumped it up for me. Thank you for that. That's I don't need your pity, but thank you. I'll take it anyway. And hello, by the way, Omer. I haven't spoken to you in some time. How you doing? The last time we spoke was probably before holiday, actually. Or maybe... Oh, no, we spoke briefly during the holiday, didn't we? That's right. So Katie says, Washington, D.C. for a bit. Oh, cool. Then doing a road trip down to Ohio with some friends to meet some friends I've known via social media for a long time. Nice. That sounds awesome. I hope you have an amazing time. It sounds pretty cool. Going up to D.C. to see himself, see the man himself, the big league. Mark says, big deal, Rob? Yeah, well, absolutely. We're all working towards the same end game. That's good. It's getting love. The old I put out, so basically Roka Depot, who you'll be familiar with on Facebook if you're subscribed to the Talk Star Wars page, because they're very generous to us and review a lot of our output. They put up a thing about Star Wars podcasts as a sort of recommendation for the 40th anniversary to check out a new Star Wars podcast. So I took an opportunity to plug the Commonwealth, because obviously I like them. So it's being retweeted. Obviously people are picking up on that stuff. So Mark says, someone named this week's podcast for me. So VIPs, this is your cue. I'm not going to weigh in on this one. It's a spoiler if I talk about it. And I can't remember any of the good gags, because once it's out, I wait until it's kind of left my head until Monday. I externalize as much as I can. I read a book about it on holiday. It's very interesting, about organizing your thoughts and the most effective way to do so. Rob asks what topics. Omer says Cassidy McPodface. Oh, I'll go with that. Mark, what about the two-man group? Because it's just me and you. Or the good ones, maybe. Return of the Jedi, because I'm back from holiday. You could go with a Paul-themed one. He likes Jawas and he's not tall, so you could go with Utini. That should be a t-shirt, by the way, in kids' sizes. I'm going to bust his chops so bad about that on Saturday. It's great. What's he going to do? Punch me in the nuts? Omer says the two-man power trips. That's a wrestling reference for those who aren't familiar. Omer's... Katie's nailed it. Always two there are. So Rob Carr says, hey, I'm a little late to the party. Happy 40th anniversary. No, you're really early, actually, because I'm 33, but thanks. And hello to Robcast, obviously. Canadian massive. No, Katie's nailed it. I think, yeah.
Let's talk about Loot Crate. Are you on a quest for epic gear, housewares and collectibles? Loot Crate offers an epic range of pop culture items for less than $20 per month. Whether you're shopping for the geek in your life or you are that geek, Loot Crate is the best surprise you know is coming. Every month there's a different theme and new and exclusive items that you can only get with Loot Crate. Treat yourself every month or give the gift of geeking out to a friend or a loved one. You have until the 19th at 9 PM Pacific to subscribe and receive that month's crate, and when the cut-off happens, that's it, it's over. Make sure to head to lootcrate.com/TalkStarWars and enter the code TalkStarWars and save $3 off your new subscription today.